What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of 7 Minute Sunday. If it's your first time here and you're into fishing and all kinds of other fishing related stuff, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you don't miss nothing. So we are in a national lockdown. The Angling Trust has lobbied for us, and at this point, fishing is considered an exercise. Stipulation is you can fish during the day. You can fish up to dark and then an hour after dark. There's no overnight fishing. You can interpret that the way that you want to. I've got my own interpretation. You have your own interpretation. Just stay safe, be careful, and handle your business, man. Go fishing. Angling Trust, thanks. I've got my views around this whole entire thing. I had views on Angling Trust, how they weren't a governing body, and why is it that you're making rules for us? I've done some research on the Angling Trust and I was wrong. I'll be the first to admit that I was wrong. So I appreciate what the Angling Trust has done, and so should you. So with this lockdown, there's probably going to be a whole bunch of rig making going on. Making a 3-hook clip down rig 500 times is probably really boring. I've got videos on the 3-hook loop rig, 2-hook clip down rig. I've got videos on all kinds of rigs. I'll leave the playlist right up here. So I think this time what we'll do during the lockdown is we will do a series on knots, because knots are one of the staples of fishing, man. I mean, if you don't have a knot, you don't have a rig, you don't have a lead link, you don't have snood links or hook links or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to do some knots. I'm not a big fan of the crimps because I like to adjust my hook lengths. Maybe I've got a long hook length and I want to make it smaller. So when I cut the hook length down and put the hook back on, I need to be able to adjust it. So I was using silicone tubing for my crimps. That way you can move it up and down. The other day I was making rigs and I figured out that I had no silicone tubing left. So what I did is, it is maybe the second time that I've used a sliding stop knot. And I think what I will do, because you can use any line for it, and I think I'm going to go to the stop knot. It holds a lot better than the silicone tubing does, and you can move it. So I'm going to use some 60-pound leader line, and I'm just going to use some regular old Suffix mono, and this is what, 19-pound. So let's get to it, and I'll show you how to tie a stop knot. So here's my 2 bits of line. I hope you can see this. I've got the 60-pound leader line, and I've got a bit of 19-pound just regular mono. So you get your leader line and your other mono, put them together like so. Make sure you want the line that you're going to do your knot with, you want enough of it to play with, because you're going to make some twists and loops and all sorts. You put your 2 lines together, and you want to take the line that you're going to make your stop knot with and wrap it around your leader line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 6. Then you want to bring it back down, and you want to loop it like so. Now you have this. Then you take that tag end and wrap it around again. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll do 5, and then it's like that. Then what you want to do is you want to tighten this down. You want to wet it, make sure you wet it, and then you pull both the ends together like so. Give it a pull, and there's your stop knot. Then you take your clippers, clip down just like this, close as you can. Your little tag ends off. There you go. And that's the stop knot, and it's movable, and it's really, really tight. So bam. Let's do it one more time. So you have your leader line, you get your knot line, lay it over like so, wrap it around 5 or 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do this one 6. And loop it back over on itself. Now you've got that loop. Then you want to take your tag end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you give you both your tag end lines a nice little pull. Like that. Tighten it up really nice. Bang! And there is your stop knot. It's a really easy knot to do if you're out on the beach and you find yourself you need to make another rig and you don't have any silicone, or you don't have your pliers and your little crimps, and you don't want to take all that stuff with you. So just make it out of mono, man. Look at that, bang. So I've made 2 just like that, and there you go. And that's it, and it's simple as that. The only thing I don't like about doing the stop knot is there's a lot of waste. I mean, I made those 2 knots and there's quite a bit of waste. I don't like wasting stuff. So that's one of the reasons that I haven't used it before. But I think now I'll keep some extra mono in my box just in case I need it, man. So yeah. That is the stop knot. It's really simple. If you've got any questions, please leave that in the comments. And thanks for coming by for this 7-Minute Sunday. And we'll see you next time.